I'm so sorry for fucking neglecting y'all. It's been some hell of a month. My calendar is still in August. I have to change that today to September, but I'm gonna just bring you guys along with me today. And I'm gonna start off by washing my face and getting my face on. I'm gonna go to a laundromat. And I haven't gone to a laundromat in like 15 years. Like since I was like 8. So I'm taking a fucking edible. So in June, actually, I met this guy. Through fucking Tinder, and that's where I keep fucking up. Yo, I do not learn my lesson. Anyways, we're just gonna call him C. I let C take me out. He took me out to this beautiful ass mountain place, like, and I love fucking nature. And I ain't gonna lie, I saved the spot. I go now. I'm gonna take y'all with me. But one of these days. And bro, we hit it off so fucking well, and he was a Pisces as well. So, you know, I was like, what could go wrong? Bitch, everything could go fucking wrong. The first fucking date, he was so fucking sweet. He took me out to the mountains, then we went to a bar. He got me drinks. A little bit red flag though, he was already claiming me as his girl at the bar. But you know me, I'm over here like, oh, like commitment. You stupid bitch, you're such a dumbass bitch. Fast forward, he lost his job. He lost his fucking job because he was vaping in the bathroom. I know, right? What a dumbass. Mind you, he's 25, so he was at the time, yeah, he's like 3.5 years older than me. And I was like, oh, this is such a good age, like, you know, maturity and everything, you know, I'm sure he has his shit. Was I fucking wrong? Homie didn't have a fucking car. Homie didn't have a job. So I was taking him to and from places like that he had to get shit done, and then I was taking him to his interviews, and then he got a job. So then I was taking him back and forth from his job. And then when I couldn't because I had to work my damn self, he would ask me to pay for his Ubers and Lyfts. I filmed this months ago, and now that I'm editing it, I'm just realizing, like, every time I edit something, I'm just like, you such a dumbass bitch. Like, you such a dumbass. Mind you, during this whole time, I quickly realized that this dumbass is an alcoholic. When I say alcoholic, I'm talking about, like, he needed a fucking beer consecutively throughout the day. At one point I did go into his room. I think I have a photo because I sent it to Eileen. I sent it to my best friend, and I'm gonna show y'all the photo. I'm gonna put it up here. Out of this whole photo, you know what this bitch responded? She said, oh hell nah, he has black Air Forces. And I was like, bitch, so we're just gonna ignore the fact that he has like maybe 50 fucking empty bottles. He kept telling me that, oh, you know, like it's just his addiction, that he's gonna change because he's trying to get off his antidepressants, da-da-da. You know, me being the bitch that I am, I'm like, you know, I've been an addict before. I've been a fiend. Yeah, bitch, for weed. It's two different things. Like, damn, like, why the fuck am I such a dumbass? Like, it's just too... Anyways, this whole time, nobody really knew I was talking to him. My sister didn't know I was talking to him. Nobody knew. Like, honestly, nobody but my best friend kind of knew. And she didn't even know how deep it was because subconsciously, I even knew that shit wasn't right. Like, I was like, you know, this one's kind of a little bit worse than your past one. So, bitch, what are you doing? Are we fucking moving forward? Are we taking 10 steps back? Like, later on, we found out he had a warrant, bruh. We found out he had a fucking warrant while I was dating him. He had a warrant. And I'm over here asking him, why the fuck you got a warrant for? He talking about he got drunk, and basically some guy was screaming at him at the fucking gas station. Point blank, he shot his car. I didn't say shit because that's when I was like starting to click everything, and I was like, huh, yeah, no, I might be in like a bad place. And he was like starting to get really aggressive, like the more I was dating him and the longer. Mind you, this relationship only lasted like 4 months from beginning to end. I'm just here to say that the talking stage alone was like a month and a half, and then our date, we were dating for like 2 weeks, and then we were a couple for like the last 2 months. Like, it just, yeah. And it was just a weird summer because a lot of things was happening. Like, I wasn't talking to a lot of my friends, and then people that I hadn't spoken to in over a year were coming back, apologize. It was just such a weird ass time. Like, it was definitely just a weird summer for me. I wasn't really allowing myself to have any support or any anybody. I wasn't communicating to my sisters. I wasn't talking to anyone around me because I knew what they were gonna say. I knew they were gonna call me a dumbass, which I was a dumbass. But I did like homie, and when it was good, it was really good, and when it wasn't, it was really, really bad. So it started getting to the point where he was starting to verbally abuse me, and I was like, all right, bitch, like, come on now, like, we can't be doing this, because first of all, I'm basically helping you pay your bills. So like, and like, he would always bring that up. Let's not forget that I'm the man in the relationship, da da da. So I was just like, bitch, I'm trying to help you out of this hole that you fucking dug yourself in. So why are you treating me like shit, taking your insecurities out on me? And I'm trying to bring you to a secured spot. Like, I'm confused. And obviously, you know me, when he would try to talk some slick shit, guess who gonna talk some slick shit back? Like, he wasn't gonna be quiet over here. And I was like, bro. And so at one point, he was talking shit to me. I literally turned the fuck around and I was like, get the fuck out the car. I was like, get the fuck out the car. I've done this. It's funny because I've done this to all of my exes. Like, I do not care if you have to walk home. I do not feel bad if you're walking home. I don't give a single fuck. If you're in my car and I am your fucking choice of transportation, the least you can fucking do is not piss me off. Like, he would talk so much shit, bro. Like, literally, me listening to Bad Bunny would piss him off. He would get mad about Bad Bunny. He hated Benito. I was like, what the fuck? After that time, I ignored him for a week when I kicked him out my car. And then a week later, he called me saying that his mom's in the hospital, that he needs to get there. If I could help him out, that he'll pay me back once he gets his paycheck. And like, this was a recurring thing. Like, I would pay him, and then when he got his paycheck, he would only pay me like half of what he owed me. So I agreed and I sent him the money. And then like a couple days later, he was like, do you want to meet up so we can give you the money? Bam, fell back into it. And like I said, it kept getting worse every time. Point blank, I let him borrow my car to take his mom to a hospital or whatever. And this was like at the end of it. Like, this was at the end of the 4 months. He didn't crash it, thank God. He didn't fucking crash it. Like, that was my biggest fear. But he did arrive 3 hours late to my job. It was completely on E, and the inside smelled like fucking booze, like just straight up beer. If you know me, I fucking hate alcoholics, and I hate, like, literally everything that I told myself I would never settle for was in him. But the motherfucker hit it pretty well from the beginning, that by the time I already grew feelings, like, I was just like, That day when he was late to my job, I was completely fed up and I cussed him out. And yeah, like, I dropped him off at home and he was trying so hard to convince me to stay with him. And I was like, no, like, fuck you, like, I'm just so done. And then a week later, he kept texting me and stuff, and he was like basically insinuating that I'm a bitch and that I'm fucked up and that I'm the reason he hates women and that he doesn't get attached to women. And I told him, I'm like, I just told him what I had been keeping in. And I was like, bro, all you do is feel bad for yourself. Like, you're a 25-year-old, ain't got shit, got nothing together. Like, in that whole month that I was helping him, I had spent over $1,000 helping him out. And I didn't even like realize it until I did the math afterwards. And I was just like, oh, my mother would beat the point blank. I had to sit back and had to reevaluate a lot of things. And I hadn't filmed or anything because I really had to heal from that. Because like I said, it was so much more to it. I've already, like, what's it called? That even now when I'm trying to think about it to tell you guys more, I can't. Like, it's already, I put that shit away. Like, I put it away because I just can't. That was one of the stupidest decisions of my fucking life. We not doing that no more. I'd be down. I would want y'all personally to fucking beat my ass, to come to where I'm at and beat my ass if y'all ever see me doing some stupid shit like that again. Because what the fuck? Like, Anyways, I'm gonna change and then we gonna head out to the Dollar Tree because I have to get laundry detergent and shit, and then to a laundry mat. Yo, why the fuck did I open the car freshener and it started fucking dripping everything out? I'm talking about the whole shit smell on me. I smell like fresh car. Like, how the... Oh my God, I'm so mad that I wasn't even filming that when I opened it, bro. Like, when I opened it, it spilled everywhere. I was like, just cussing. I know if people fucking saw me, I look crazy. Bro, how the fuck... Ew, it's spraying the oil out of the vents, bro. I'm so mad, bro. Oh, yeah, I just felt my hands and it has it like, can y'all see how oily it is? Like, yeah, can y'all see that? I smelled it and that shit smelled like straight up ass. Like, it was just so strong. Yep, they still there. I believe it's like 2 homeless people. Don't know if they're arguing or chatting it up in front of the door. The detergent started spilling in my bag, and when I went to put the clothes in the washer, my chonies fell on the floor. We're off to a good start. When we moved this shit. And there was people in here, but they just... They moved their clothes from the washer to the dryer and then they left. So am I supposed to put this shit before? Alright. Oh no shit, it's draining it out now. Maybe I should have put it before. Oh, yeah. I fucked up. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta blast the AC. It's 104 motherfucking degrees. Y'all, hold on. I'm gonna put it down for y'all. Y'all ain't gonna lie. The homeless men that I saw at the beginning, like in front of the store, because they were both talking to each other and they were like at the door. They did make me feel like shit because as soon as I walked in, they talking about like, that's why I couldn't record, because as soon as I walked in, bro, they were having a conversation already. But the part I walked in was, one of the men was telling the other one that I hate how I'm judged off my looks and my appearance. And like they were going into that and shit and how people do it, and I was like, damn. I did assume you were gonna ask me for money at the door. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it made me feel like shit though. It made me feel like shit. I was like, man, I'm sorry. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Yo, the fucking sun whooped my ass. It was 107 degrees, bro. I was about to kill myself. Okay, excuse how I look, cause I literally just clocked out. But y'all, I've been bringing my shit to work, like brushing my teeth and stuff, because since I get out at 6 in the morning, by the time I get to my house, like people, my family still be sleeping, and I make noise like a motherfucker, and I just be feeling bad. You know, this is the most ghetto gas station I've worked at. Like I really thought Berea, White Horse Road was ghetto. Y'all probably don't know what that is, but no, these crackheads. Let me tell you, who got the most audacity? Crackheads, married men, and once they over 70. Motherfuckers will ask for your number. Like, them motherfuckers empty the clip. They empty the clip on you. I should have told them you remind me of my dad. They be getting so mad. I be like, you look like my father. I need music. Damn, this really how I look like after work? Shit. Anyways, I just got home. Laundry's still here from yesterday. I'm about to put it up though. And y'all, I have been up for 24 hours. You guys literally stayed awake with me for 24 hours in this short minute video. But anyways, I took a couple hits so I could like sleep, because I don't sleep good no more. I swear, like I have insomnia or some shit, but and I'm like busted. But fuck y'all, well. But I love y'all. I'll see you guys soon.